Hi, my name is Adam Herola. Welcome to September's issue of Flowers. What's Next? We're going to utilize 4 different sized terracotta pots, 1 bouquet to create this magnificent design. First thing we're going to do is we're going to address what items we're going to need for this project. Bin of water, a single block of floral foam. It comes in green, it comes in black. You can get this in the floral department where you get the flowers. We'll have that. I'm using 4 different height terracotta dishes. Starting with various height terracotta dishes, I'm starting with a 6-inch, working my way down, and then pieces of plastic to line them so they don't seep water. A knife to cut the foam, a bread knife works really great, and of course our scissors and our cutters. First thing we're going to do is get our foam ready before we put it in water. I want to cut it the height of the container, so go ahead and cut it like that. And because it's going to be pushed in, cut a little bit more off. It's easier to do this when it's dry so you don't make a big mess. Cut it down at angles. And then you can see it's going to need a little bit more color. Perfect. So that's that one. I'm going to go ahead, don't submerge it, don't pour water over it, just let it sink into its situation. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other pots. Not throwing these pieces away because we're going to use them. See, that fits perfectly. Throw that in the water. This guy here, I'm going to take a long piece and just put some together. There's no reason wasting our product. Perfect. Put those in. For the little bitty guy, just going to take a little couple of pieces that are going to fit in and let it submerge. These I'm going to hold on to because I may need them. I'll show you why in a moment. Plastic. But the plastic, make sure it fits into the vessel, some sticking up, and then we're going to put our piece right in. And we're going to do that with all of them. The reason I save the pieces, do you see how this is a little wobbly in here? I'm going to take just a couple of the shards, throw them in the water, and then I can put them in once they're soaked to just brace this one from shifting at all. The next step, take your scissors and cut the plastic off. All the way around. Until it's flush with the dish. Now we have the plastic cut, so we're going to stack them right on top. And I save this for the side because I like the little side. That is all it takes to create our base. When we're completely done, we're going to add a little bit of water to each of these because you still have to add water to foam, making sure you get it in between the foam and the plastic. That's step 1. Our container's ready, our flowers are laid out, now's the time to start. So let's start with our biggest blooms, which will be our lily. And we're going to put the biggest bloom as a focal point, pushing it deep down into the foam. So that way we know it's going to drink water. I'm going to take a bud and put it up here. That'll start to open, and a little bitty guy at the top. Our next biggest flower is our roses. We have 2 roses. So I'm going to put one off to the side, making sure it's nice and into the foam. I'm going to alternate the other one to this side. That way if it's going in the center of a table, everybody gets a beautiful flower to look at. Our gorgeous carnation, hot pink, let's carry the color up to the top. And our last guy, let's put down into, let's cut that shorter. Let's put that down into our satellite. Cute. All right. Our pops. We're going to go ahead and cut these off, making sure we take advantage of every single bloom, even the smallest of blooms. We're going to take advantage of it. Do the same with the other. And these I'm going to cluster around. So off to the side, close to the vessel, making sure we're covering up our mechanics, which are the foam and the plastic, all the way around. On top. And you'll notice just how fast this will fill in to the whole design. So I do want to mention, when you're using terracotta dishes that are meant for the outdoors, the bottoms are typically rough. So you want to make sure you put felt on the bottom or some kind of protectant so it doesn't damage your nice furniture. You want to make sure that you protect everything that you have from the roughness that's on the bottom of the terracotta. Next, I'm going to add some foliage. We have this gorgeous eucalyptus, and we're just going to cut it into pieces. We want pieces about this size. We may end up cutting them a little bit, but we want to make sure that we're not overwhelming the container. And these are just going to go around the vessel, that beautiful gray-green of the eucalyptus. Making sure that every angle is a beautiful angle to look at for your guests, for yourself. Let's take another one. As I'm designing this, and I've thought about this, if you take this vessel and you spray it gold and put some red ribbon around the edge and fill it up with a winter bouquet, how pretty will that be for Christmas? Our videos that we create for you are not just specifically for this design. They're for many, many designs. And you can use them in every situation that you have. Does the eucalyptus look like it's just growing out to you? It does to me. I want to do little pieces of eucalyptus for our satellite. Make sure they're nice in the foam. There's one piece. Beautiful. Next is our stock. Let's cut these off. I don't know in all the videos we've done together that I have used just one full stem, except for roses. But every stem that I can break apart, as you notice, I do break apart. These can come out of the vessel to give a little bit of definition, a little bit of dimension within the design. Little one down here. It's because I didn't get it deep enough into the foam. So you really want to make sure you get it deep into the foam. This one. So cute, so full already. Next we have our status. We're going to cut these rather short. These are going to be our last minute fill-ins. These are going to be the thing that covers all of the floral foam and all the plastic. This is going to cover every one of the pieces of last mechanics that we may have showing. That's what this status is great for. Status is technically called a filler flower in our world. And so we're going to fill it up with these flowers. And last, but certainly not least, is these micro pounds. I'm going to cut these off and put those right in. It just adds another level of color to it. Instead of the deep purple, these just give a little moment of a softness. I like them coming out a little bit. I can't forget this little guy. What do you think? A beautiful tiered design, great for a tea party, a garden party, any kind of event where you just want to add interest with the terracotta pots, the beautiful bouquet, and of course the satellite. If you're having a dinner party, imagine if you did one of these little things, all at each setting. How beautiful would that be? I hope you enjoyed spending your time with me this month. Remember, like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.